Hello friends, dear students. Today's topic is normal subgroup. And it is very helpful for college honors and past students of mathematics, and it is helpful for higher studies of mathematics and mathematics oriented subjects. So, what is normal subgroup? Before starting the normal subgroup topic, you have to confirm that previous topics is very clear, and if any problem then uh, take a revised of a previous video in my YouTube channel on Invar Maths Tuber, and then come to this video and know the topic. Now, what is the normal subgroup? Normal subgroup is a subgroup of G, and let us take a subgroup H in G, that is H subset G actually. Now H of group G is said to be normal subgroup of G if AH equals to HA. What is this? A capital H equals to H small a. If small a belongs to G, small a belongs to G. Here confirm that A belongs to G, that means not only this ring but also A can belongs to in H zone, that is A can be stay in the full space, in the full area of capital G. So let us take this definition again. A subgroup H of a group G is said to be a normal subgroup of G if AH equals to HA holds for small a belongs to capital G. Okay. The standard notation of H is a normal subgroup of G. It can be denoted by H delta G. Using this delta sign, we denote that the first one is the normal subgroup of second one. Specifically, the first one must be subgroup of G, and in specially we can say that H is a normal subgroup of G, and it is denoted by capital H delta capital G. Okay, and it is defined by small a capital H equals to capital H into small a, where small a can belongs to the full space or in the any area of the capital G. Okay, now I will discuss some notes on normal subgroup, and some theorems on normal subgroup. Now let us take this note, and it is will be very helpful. Now here first note, the condition A capital H capital A does not demand that for every small h belongs to capital H, A small h equals to A small a. We clear that A capital H equals to H small a, but it does not mean that any element of capital H taking small h, A small h equals to H small a. It cannot be hold in all the time. Okay, in some cases it can hold, in some cases it cannot be hold. So may or may not happen, you can say that. In case of note 2, when H is a normal subgroup of a group G, there is no distinction between left cosets and right cosets of capital H. We speak simply the cosets of capital H. What does means that uh, the distinction, that is the any, there is no any differentiation, or there is no any difference between left coset and right coset. Actually the left coset equals to right coset. Here there is a left coset and this is the right coset, so we can say that left cosets equals to right cosets actually. So the in this case we can say that including two cosets, that left coset and right cosets, we can say all are only cosets. Note 3, the improper subgroup capital G of a group G is a normal subgroup of G. Okay. Now, in case of this group, you can see that what is improper subgroup. We clear that. In case of improper subgroup, actually, what is solely belongs to the group G. We can say that. Now, what is the proof? Let small a belongs to capital G, then AG equals to G, and GA equals to capital G. Why this is the reason? Let us take a group G. What is proper subgroup and what is improper subgroup? We clarify that. In case of this type of picture, we can say that this is a proper subgroup. Actually, H properly belongs to in the group G or in the set G. In that case, we can say H is a proper subset, or we can say it is a proper subgroup. Okay. Now, if G is a group and fully G is the play the role of H, we clear that G is a group and G itself play the role of capital H. Okay, then we can say that G is a improper subgroup, as because here G, the subgroup H can be equal to G. Okay, in this case we can write H is a subset of G. In this case it is a proper subset, and in this case we can write H is subset or equal actually to G. So this is the case of proper subset or proper subgroup, and this is the case of improper subset or improper subgroup. Okay, so in this case, if small a belongs to capital G, then A into G, that means the full G, as because the elements of G with composition with the element A, which is also belongs to G, this composition must gives the result which is also belongs to G. So as because this result A into G always gives the compositional result which is belongs to, or which is must belongs to G. So we can write that A into capital G equals to G. Is it clear? And also we can write G small a equals to capital G. Here you can see that let A belongs to G, and so AG equals to G. So also GA equals to capital G. Therefore we can write AG equals to GA holds. So it must be, this proves that G is normal on G. That is, every group is the normal subgroup on itself. Is it clear? Every group is normal subgroup on itself. মানে আমরা যদি বাংলাতে বলতে চাই পাতি ভাষায় এরকম বলতে পারি যে প্রত্যেকটা গ্রুপ নিজেই নিজের উপর নর্মাল সাবগ্রুপ হতে বাধ্য, ঠিক আছে। এবং আমরা এটাকে এরকমভাবেও লিখতে পারি যে জি ডেল্টা জি। ওকে, নাও নোট 4, the trivial subgroup E of a group capital G is a normal subgroup of G. Let us take a group G and let us take a subgroup H which is only belongs to the element identity and denoted by small e. So we can write H equals to E. Let A belongs to G, let small a belongs to G, then AH equals to A into E. So we can write in second bracket equals to A, and also HA equals to in second bracket equals to A. So H equals to A and HA equals to A. Therefore AH equals to HA. In any confusion, you can write this AH equals to A into the identity element. Identity element by multiplication we know A into E equals to A, so we can write A into E, the elements must be A. For that reason we can write this. Okay, now you can write AH equals to H, and this holds for every elements of capital G. This proves that H is a normal subgroup of G, and this is the meaning that the trivial subgroup E of a group G is a normal subgroup of G. Okay, now theorem number 1, every subgroup of a commutative group G is a normal subgroup. What is the theorem? Every subgroup of a commutative group capital G is a normal subgroup. That means যদি জি একটা জি একটি কমিউটেটিভ গ্রুপ হয়, তার যে কোনো সাবগ্রুপকে আমরা বলতে পারি নর্মাল সাবগ্রুপ। ওকে, by which by this reason or by this proof you can say that let H be a subgroup of a commutative group G. H be a subgroup of a commutative group G. Let small a belongs to G, then H equals to A into small h, where small h belongs to capital H. Okay, and also capital H A equals to belongs to small h a, where small h belongs to capital H. that আমরা এটা বলতে পারি যে A ক্যাপিটাল H এর এলিমেন্টসগুলোকে আমরা সবসময় A স্মল h আকারে লিখতে পারবো, এবং ক্যাপিটাল H ইন্টু এর এই এলিমেন্টসগুলোকে আমরা স্মল h ইন্টু A এই আকারে লিখতে পারবো। এখন জি যদি একটা কমিউটেটিভ গ্রুপ হয়, সিন্স জি ইজ এ কমিউটেটিভ গ্রুপ, তাহলে আমরা কি বলতে পারি? ফর এনি কমিউটেটিভ গ্রুপ we can say that the elements in the form if x into y, we can write it y into x, where x and y belongs to that group. Here AH, so we can write AH equals to HA for small h belongs to capital H. For this reason we can also write a capital H equals to capital HA for all small a belongs to capital G. Hence H is a normal subgroup of capital G. Clear? Now what is the definition? A group G is said to be a simple group if G has no normal subgroups, and other than that the trivial and the improper subgroups of G. What is that? একটা জি কে আমরা সিম্পল গ্রুপ বলবো যদি জি এর কোনো নর্মাল সাবগ্রুপ না থাকে, কারা বাদে? ট্রিভিয়াল সাবগ্রুপ আর ইমপ্রপার সাবগ্রুপ বাদ দিয়ে। আচ্ছা, আমরা ট্রিভিয়াল সাবগ্রুপ বলতে কাকে জানলাম? ট্রিভিয়াল সাবগ্রুপ ইজ দ্যাট হুইচ বিলংস টু অনলি identity element. It is called trivial subgroup, and it is first trivial subgroup, and the second trivial subgroup is, we can say, G itself, and G is also called improper subgroup. Clear this? 1 and 2 is both trivial subgroup, দুজনেই কিন্তু trivial subgroup, কিন্তু G কি? জি ট্রিভিয়াল সাবগ্রুপও, তার পাশাপাশি আমরা এটাও বলতে পারি এটা ইমপ্রপার সাবগ্রুপও। সো এখানে কি বলছে যে গ্রুপ জিকে আমরা সিম্পল গ্রুপ বলবো যদি তার এই ট্রিভিয়াল সাবগ্রুপ এবং ইমপ্রপার সাবগ্রুপ এদের দুজনকে বাদ দিয়ে অন্য কোনো নর্মাল সাবগ্রুপ না থাকে। ইজ ইট ক্লিয়ার? কোনো গ্রুপ জি এর যদি ট্রিভিয়াল এবং ইমপ্রপার সাবগ্রুপ বাদ দিয়ে অন্য কোনো নর্মাল সাবগ্রুপ আর না থাকে, তাহলে সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা বলতে পারি যে জি একটি সিম্পল গ্রুপ। A group G is said to be simple group if G has no normal subgroup other than the trivial and improper subgroup of G. Okay. Now for next theorem, it is very important theorem of normal subgroup topics. Let H be a subgroup of a group G and G is to H equals to 2. This implies that it is an index number. By index number we can say that the number of left courses of H in G. Here the index number is 2, so number of left courses is 2 of H in G. Okay, as well as we can say that the number of right courses of H in G is also 2. So what this theorem says, that let H be a subgroup of group G and G is to H, that is the index number is equals to 2, then we can say that H is a normal in G. That means যদি ইন্ডেক্স নাম্বারটা 2 হয় তবে অবশ্যই এইচ একটা নর্মাল সাবগ্রুপ হবে, যদি 2 না হয় তাহলে সেক্ষেত্রে অন্য কিছু ভাবতে হতে পারে। ওকে, তো এটা প্রুফ কি বলছে, সিন্স the index number is 2, that is G is to H equals to 2, there are exactly two distinct left cosets, what I say in previous, two distinct left cosets of H in G, then they are capital H and let G minus H. As because this is two distinct left cosets, there is two distinct left cosets, so they must be different. So let us take subgroup H, and other subgroup must be G minus H. Okay, also there are two distinct right cosets, one is H and other than is G minus H. Now let A belongs to H, then AH equals to H. How can we say that? By this note 3 we can say that, as because it is an improper subgroup, in that case we can say AG equals to G. By these concepts we can say that AH is equals to H, as because H is itself a improper subgroup on itself. So we can say AH equals to H, and also HA equals to H. So very clearly AH equals to HA. And again let small a belongs to G minus H, then AH equals to G minus H, where G minus H is the only left coset other than H. H বাদে আর একটা লেফট কোসেট যেটা পড়ে আছে সেটা অবশ্যই G minus H বটে। Also HA equals to G minus H. Since G minus H is the only right coset other than H, the same concept, so we can write AH equals to H. Okay, and it also follows that AH equals to HA by this and by this. By both of these we can say that AH equals to H. Therefore H is a normal subgroup of G. Now let us take some examples by which confirmation or thoughts are given clear. First example, the first example, the center ZG, okay, but this first example is not proper or appropriate for syllabus. Let us take a second example. The alternative group A3 is a normal subgroup of S3. What is S3? S3 is row 0, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5. S3 contains these 5 type of permutations what we have discussed in previous video, so you can see that again. And here row 0, row 1 and row 2 are even permutations, so this is belongs to in A3, as because A3 is a group which belongs the only even permutations. Here row 0, row 1, row 2 are even permutations, so they belongs to A3. Here you can see that order of S3 is 6, that is S3 ভেতরে 6টি এলিমেন্টস আছে, মানে row 0, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5, 6টি এলিমেন্টস, so order of S3 is 6. Order of A3 is 3, as because A3 contains 3 elements, that is row 0, row 1 and row 2, so order of A3 is equals to 3. So you can write S3 is to A3, that is O of S3 divided by O of A3, that means 6 by 3 equals to 2. Okay, So index number of H3 under A3 is equals to 2, and this confined that the previous theorem. Therefore A3 is a normal subgroup of S3. So this type of 2 marks question can you face in your exam, so be clear about this topic. And next theorem, test for normality. It is also very important theorem, let us discuss about this. Let capital H be a subgroup of a group G, then H is a normal in G if and only if small h belongs to capital H and x belongs to G, implies x inverse belongs to capital H. Okay, that means if H normal G, we have to first show that x inverse x inverse belongs to H, and conversely if x inverse belongs to capital H, this also implies that H is normal subgroup of G. Okay, so you have to prove both this and vice versa conditions. Now in case of proof, here you have to first confirm that small x belongs to capital G and small h belongs to capital H. Let H be a normal subgroup of capital G, H be a normal subgroup of capital G, then A capital H equals to capital H A for all A belongs to G. Let x belongs to G and small h belongs to H, then we can say that x small h must belongs to x capital H. It is the previous concepts all are. As xh equals to hx, as because H is a normal subgroup, so we can write that x small h equals to h1x, as because in every cases we cannot say that xh equals to hx. We have already discussed about this in a note number note number 1. Okay, so check it. So in every cases we cannot say that xh equals to hx. So let us take a different element, h1. So we can write xh must be h1x, as because xh equals to hx, so we must write xh equals to h1x, where h1 is the different element of h small h. Okay, but must be h1 also belongs to capital H. Here small h belongs to capital H as well as small h1 also belongs to capital H. So you can write by this h1 equals to xh x inverse. Here h1 belongs to capital H, so we can also say xh x inverse also belongs to capital H. Okay, so first concept is also clear, that if H is normal subgroup of G, then we can write xh x inverse belongs to capital H. Okay, now converse proof is needful. Conversely, let the condition hold means যদি xh x inverse সে নিজেই h এর মধ্যে থাকে, now we have to show that H is normal subgroup of G. আমাদের এখন দেখাতে হবে যে H টা নিজে normal subgroup হচ্ছে। So this is the converse proof. So let the condition hold, that is this is let x belongs to H, let x belongs to G. It is given let x belongs to G. So let P belongs to xh x capital H. Then we can write P in the form of x into h2, as h2 belongs to capital H, so we can write in the form of xh, so we can write P equals to xh2. Now putting the value, this is not putting the value. Now we can write by inverse concepts that xh2 equals to, we can write xh2 into x inverse into x. Okay, x inverse into x, as because x inverse into x is the result of E, so we can write this. Now we can use the bracket system, that is x h to x inverse into x. Okay, so we have this x h to x inverse into x. Now value of x h to x inverse, let us take this value is equals to h3, so we can write h3 into x. Okay, so we can say that as we are starting with p belongs to xh, now we have p belongs to hx. As by the reason the reason is here p belongs to xh, and this is the form of hx, as because h3 belongs to capital H, so capital H we can set instead of small h3, so we can write that h3x belongs to capital Hx, so we can also write p belongs to capital Hx. So we have starting the condition that p belongs to xh, and we have now this that p belongs to hx, so we can say that xh subset hx. As you know that if a belongs to capital A, and if this implies small a belongs to capital B, then we can write capital A is subset of capital B. Okay, so now you have that xh subset hx. Now the similar concept you can prove that the reverse hx is subset xh. Now you have these two equation, first one is xh subset hx and second one is hx subset xh. So you can write that xh is equals to hx, so H is a normal subgroup of G, and the proof is completed. Okay, and this is the special note. If H be a non-empty subset of G such that H inverse subset of H for all x belongs to G, then H may not be normal subgroup of G. Okay, and now you have to see this type of examples. Okay, this is not required for you. So students, actually today's topic is over, and some other theorems and some other examples will be discussed in very next video. At first you have confirmed that all the concepts, all the theorems and examples of today's topic or today's video on normal subgroup is clear. After clearing these concepts of today's topic, you can go the in next video or in next concept. So today's topic is over, so let us take this video এবং এটাকে খুব ভালো করে দেখে তারপরে পরবর্তী ভিডিওকে আবার ভালো করে ক্লিয়ার করা যেতে পারে। সো এটাকে ভালো করে বারবার দেখা হোক ভিডিওটা, এবং কোনো কনফিউশন থাকলে ক্লাসে ক্লিয়ার করে নেওয়া যাবে। ওকে, সো বাই।